Yo, we are here. Okay, people popping in already. That's what's up. What's going on, fam? I'm gonna give this a little time to get people to show up. I know you know how lives go, man. You gotta wait to the to the crowd come in. What's going on, family? Ashley, Jazz. I hope I'm saying this right. Sion, Cheetah Queen, Leilani, Ashley. Let's get it going. Tonight is the time where we're going to premiere a new song. I've been coming out with covers for probably about a year now. That's I've been doing it consistently and getting a lot of looks from people. A lot of y'all have followed me because of these covers and stuff like that. And I put out a project. I put out an EP last September, and I haven't put out music of my own since then. So this is a really big moment to be able to share with y'all. It's a very vulnerable moment, right? Like, the hype of like, yo, is this going to live up to like the covers and stuff like that? Not just this song, but just even into the future, like your career of like, I kept telling people, like, I put out a video, some of you may have seen it, where I was like, yo, I'm not putting the covers on Spotify because at the end of the day, I'm not a cover artist. I'm an artist. I make my own music, and the covers were just a way to bring people into the ecosystem to get to know who I am. And so this is the moment. This is where we're starting to turn the corner and come out with new music. It's a fresh take on, what I used to do. I think the covers really helped me decide where I wanted to go musically. My last project had a lot of good production on it. My friend Swoop produced it, and it was really, really dope. He's just amazing. He can do whatever. We can do whatever. And so I think that for me, what I was trying to get us to do at that time was do a lot of heavy production, because I was still very insecure about my voice. And so this time around, I felt like, no, as we come out with music, these covers let me know that people are there they want to hear your voice. So let's create music that supports that, a lot more stripped back, still some beat to it, still some thump to it, but it's much more stripped back that supports the voice. And that's what I'm really excited about this new turn. Especially if I'm honest, I know a lot of y'all hear through that as well. Last project I put out at the time, I was very in the sort of Christian part of the algorithm. And so this is also a step away from that as well, to see what it looks like going into full R&B soul mode. And so tonight I'm going to play the song for you. I'm going to bring on the producers of the song, some friends of mine, After Dinner Records, Rob and my friend Anoop out in LA. They produced this. They produced the song. I wrote it, and we collabed together for this, and it was so fun. And so we're going to talk about the process of that after I play the song for you. And then after that, what's going to be really cool is that we got this new feature on YouTube where you can actually like call in. So we're going to post a number that you can actually call, like we used to do on the radio. You know what I'm saying? You call in like, yo, this is Amber. I live in Texas, and I just want to say that I love your song. And yeah, that, like, I want to hear all of that, real throwbacky. So the new song drops tonight. So you're going to hear it first here. I'm going to play it for you in just a few seconds. I'm going to play it for you. We tested out the audio, the streaming on this. For the audio, the music is not going to be amazing per se, but you'll be able to hear it. And then as soon as it's over, as soon as this live stream is over, there's going to be a link on my YouTube page that plays the song for you on YouTube. And then in a few hours, it'll be available on Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon, wherever you listen to music on digital streaming platforms. It'll be available at midnight Eastern tonight. But you're here because you get to hear it before everybody hears it on the streaming services. You're going to hear it right here with me, live feedback from y'all, how y'all think about the song, breaking it down and stuff like that. So, woo, yeah. No more stalling, Joe. Play the freaking song. This song is called No Fool. And there's so much conversation around which is cool, I guess the liberation of women being able to, we got the Meg Thee Stallion, you got Hot Girl Summer, and girl do what they want to do. And oftentimes it's the guy running around doing what he want to do and, not wanting to be committed and stuff like that, but still wanting the benefits of that. And I don't think that we've really heard the male side of that, of like, well, hey, maybe there are guys out there who don't just want a bit of the package, they want the whole thing. And so just like women have been burnt in spaces, we can also feel that as well. And so let me turn off my Apple notifications so you won't hear that. But anyways, that's what it's called. It's called No Fool. And we'll get right into it. Let's go. I was stalling so I can get as many people in here as possible, but y'all here now, so let's get it.
I just wanna have fun. She just wanna have fun. I ain't never been the one that's been too quick to be trusting, but I'm ignoring all my own alarms when you touch me. And I let you put your weight up on me. I leave before you wake up, the sun up. Now I'm having coffee, eggs, and regret. No matter only one in your bed, you just wanna have fun. And I thought I wanna have fun, but you feel so righteous. You make a sinner nickel fade away. I don't need a one night stand. Oh, baby, I just wanna stay. But I want you to be true, at least true with me. You can lie to all the other boys, but no fooling me. Oh, I want you to be true, at least true with me. And if I'm just another love, hold you off, baby. Find someone else to do it for you. Find someone else to do it for you. I'm not too quick to be trusting, but I'm ignoring all the signs hoping that you'll love me. But if it's a fling, I ain't judging you. Thought I wanted the same thing too. Now I'm too far, and I gotta guard my heart. But you feel so righteous, make a sinner nickel fade away. I don't need a one night stand. Oh, baby, I just wanna stay. But I want you to be true, at least true with me. You can lie to all the other boys, but no fooling me. Oh, I want you to be true, at least true with me. And if I'm just another love to hold you off, baby, find someone else to do it for you. Find someone else to do it for you. Find someone else to do it for you. Ooh, find someone else to do it for you. I just wanna have fun. She just wanna have fun. Girl just wanna have fun. She just wanna have fun. Oh, yo, how y'all feeling about that new song, No Fool? I'm so excited. Love to see all the comments in this. I feel so cheesy doing this, man. How y'all feel about that new song? For like the new radio DJ? We play nothing but the hits. Welcome to 92.3 FM, Top 888, where we play nothing but the hits, nothing but the hits, nothing but the mother-loving hits. This is a vibe, y'all. So I'm excited about that. Yeah, super chill. Like I said, stripped back, but still got some knock to it. Play it in your whip, and I promise it's got some knock to it. But yeah. This is dope. So we're gonna go right into it. I got my homies Anoop and Rob from After Dinner Records out in LA. And we'll talk about kind of the backstory of this song, go back and forth about that. And then I'll let y'all call in and chop it up about this new song. So, my guys.
What's up, man? How you doing?
Yo, what's going on? Y'all, please welcome Anoop and Rob of After Dinner Records. It's afternoon out there in LA, evening time in LA. Still got some daytime. So, these are my guys that I've been rocking with. They're super dope. They next. They really like just a hidden gem right now. They're not gonna be hidden for too long. And I'm just so excited that we're able to, both of us are kind of coming in at a certain part of our journey where a lot of stuff is bubbling in the background. And there's so much potential. And so us teaming up together, and it's all about the vibes too, man. Like I love the energy that y'all have out there. And it's the reason why I've been wanting to work with y'all. This is not the only song that I have with them. We've got more and we'll continue to create more. So yeah, man, welcome y'all.
Thanks for having us, Joseph.
Yeah, man. I'm good, man. I'm good. I just did the congrats on the event that y'all had out in LA, the after dinner, the monthly joint that y'all do. Sold that joint out. Congrats on that. Yeah. I was glad to play there, man. And so I'll go ahead and just chime in basically and kind of let y'all piggyback. So we was at the house. We created this at the house. I had this hook that was in my mind that was sort of like a, it was a callback to that to an old Kanye joint kind of vibe. And we were creating other songs. And then Rob is the one on the right. And Rob was like, all right, while y'all work on that, I'm gonna go out in the backyard. I'm trying to figure out this loop. Rob plays the guitar. Well, they both play the guitar, but Rob is like the guitar like meister, like he's that guy. You know what I'm saying? Me and Anoop get by on the guitar, but Rob does the thing. So anyways, yeah, man, yeah. Rob, tell us about that. You can talk to us about that, just that whole process and what that felt like that night.
It's a trip, man. It was, I remember we were cooking up a different joint in the studio, and then I had this kind of like rustling. I don't know, like I had this kind of feeling of like I need to go outside and like play something. I don't know what it was.
Everything must have been terrible.
No, it was great. What I think the lull was like, I think you were cutting a vocal or something, and I was just like, I was vibing off that energy too. And so I felt it. I was like, okay, let me like, while they're doing that, I'm going to continue working and like, see if I can kind of create something. So I ran out here and I just was like fumbling around, and then it just came. And I literally played that first like little like progression. And I'm like, okay, I got to run back in there, ran back in, played it for you. And all of a sudden we were all just like, okay, we got to like work on this now. And then you had that crazy melody. And I was just, and then from there we just went, and it was quick, man. We did it in like the whole song, probably like the meat of it, like an hour or something.
Yeah, probably less than that, really, because I mean the song was essentially like, you got a song on a couple different ways. One, when everyone eyes, like we were working on other songs that we liked, you know what I'm saying, and it's like, okay, this is cool, but when everyone lights up and like all of us, like as soon as you felt good about it, and you came in and played it for me and Anoop were like, yeah, that's it. Let's do that. And when everyone gets excited about working on it, that good stuff is going to come out of it. And it just felt right. It didn't feel forced. And that's what I've been wrestling with when creating new music, is like, man, trying to sound like somebody else, or I'm so, being, trying to overthink this thing. And that was nice to have a song where it was like, nah, this just feels right. I don't know. Like, who cares if anybody else, whoever likes it or whoever vibes with it, like this feels right. This feels good. And it feels right in my space. And so, yeah, I had that joint. But I want you to be true, at least true to me. And I said, play it real quick. Let me see if this goes with it. I don't know. I got this. I've been working on this in my head. Let me see. I want you to be true, at least true to me. You can lie to all the other boys, but not for me. And then we came up with I think there was like a mumble thing. Find someone else to do. That was just a mumble for me. It was like, no. And that mumble felt good. And then, and then, from there we had the guitar loop, and then we just wanted it to feel right. So Anoop came in, and what was the process like of just adding around that and what you felt?
Man, I think that was the most difficult part, actually, because the guitar loop is so strong on its own that I remember we were like, we first had the guitar loop and we were like, yo, it's so dope, but that we were worried if it would get monotonous. So then we built that B section.
Oh yeah, the B, yeah.
That's right.
So after we kind of had like the meat and bones of it, we went backwards and we were like, how do we make it not just be the loop the whole time, because the loop is so fire. Like we wanted to have its own independence and not feel like it's the whole thing. And then so I think we all wrote, or maybe Rob wrote, the pre-chorus section where it changes in the chords.
We were just messing around, like, what is the and I think we just messed around with a bunch of stuff for that little
right, but it was still really
I mean, it was definitely quick. And then I think after that, it was a good challenge, I think, for me, because it was like, how do we build something that has a driving beat and can pop, but also lets your vocals shine, you know?
Yeah.
And I think that, like, I hope we hit it. I hope people think we hit it, you know? But I think it actually, for a while, it was too underproduced, and then it's really a really fine line of it being overproduced. Like, we literally built this drum section, and then we stripped back all the percussion. And then after that, we redid the drums again, and we simplified the drums even one more time.
Yeah.
And then we also had a bass line that was originally simpler than the bass line we have now. But then we took that bass line out, and then we actually put a slightly active bass line.
Yeah.
And then I felt like the combination between the new bass line and then the stripped back drums kind of gave you the palette and the bass. And then your voice just sat like right on top. So I felt like everything was filled and not more than it should be. It wasn't cutting into anything else, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
and that's the thin line we've been trying to, not just on this song, but other songs. It's like, all right, Joe, you really want to, you know, step into that mainstream world pop. Like, you want to have stuff that could be played on the radio, but at the same time, you want to be true to who you are. It's like, we're not going to overdo this thing. And so I think on this record, and even some of the other ones that we're going to show people eventually, is like, I think that's going to be our take for now on too. It's like, yo, let's overproduce, like, just do everything we want to do, and then just start pulling stuff out. just yank it, just like do everything you think should be there, and then just start yanking stuff out. And then you have, I think, something like No Fool. And yeah, man, y'all did amazing on this. And let me just also give you a praise in this as well. It's like, and you should want to work with creatives like this all the time, y'all. Let me tell y'all this. You need to be around people who are willing to tell you the truth. And Rob and Anoop, in the writing process and even in the editing process, have always been very honest. Like, yeah, I kind of feel like I'm not really feeling that part. Or that's not really strong, or I feel like this is better. And, you know, I remember one time Anoop was kind of apologizing for being a little harsh on I forget what part of something I did, and you were kind of going in about it. And I was like, bro, we're trying to do something great. So please, whatever you feel, like, be honest. And, you know, I can take it or leave it, but like, always be honest. If you want to get better at your craft, always be open to somebody that you respect, to tell you something that's not dope. And when it is dope, when they tell you it's dope, you can believe them, because they're not going to just be gassing you. I don't want no yes men in my corner at all. So I appreciate y'all not being yes men.
It's definitely a two-way street. You definitely push us as well, though, because I feel like it's so easy for any producer. I think it's so easy for any producer ever to get carried away with the beat, because that's what we do, is we make the beat, you know? And like, luckily we're also songwriters. So like, I think we have a little bit of the like, oh, okay, we have to leave space. We have to leave space. But still, sometimes it's tough to leave space when there should be space. And like, I think that the artist always has the ear at the end of the day of what space should be good for them. So just trusting that also is part of the process, you know?
Yeah, that's what's up. Well, y'all go follow them on Instagram, After Dinner Records. After Dinner. What are you doing after dinner? Records. I believe son of what is your thing on Instagram?
Mine's Son of Chai. SONOCHAI. Son of Chai.
Okay, I'll tag them on my Insta story if y'all actually want to go follow them. And then Rob is on Instagram as well. I'll tag both of them. And so, yeah, man, I just want to say thanks so much for y'all taking the time to talk about this new record and being part of this new stage of my life, man. It means a lot, bro.
Thanks for including us,
man. Thank you, Joseph.
All right, bro.
All right, bro.
All right, we'll catch you later.
Later.
All right, later. All righty then. So, all right, for the next 10 minutes or so, we're going to try to do this really quickly. If you want to go ahead, we're going to just go ahead and put the phone number up for the call-in, for you to call a number. And how this works is you essentially you won't be able to use the app. If you're watching this on a phone, then you're not going to be able to use your phone. So if you're watching this on desktop, you're great. But you can literally call in a phone number and talk to me. We'll have a queue line. It will be queued up. You can come in and yeah, tell me your feedback, what you think about the song. And yeah, I would love to just connect with y'all. And then right after that, the song will premiere. This feed will go straight into the song that you can listen to it on repeat tonight on YouTube as much as you want, with ads if you ain't got YouTube Premiere, or whatever it's called. But if not, if you don't want to listen to repeat on here, it'll be available on DSPs, on digital streaming platforms tonight at midnight Eastern. So Let's get these calls going in. Fan line is open. 712-458-6194. Do I have somebody? Hello?
Yeah, I'm here. I didn't know. Is this real? Or is this a recording?
Yep, this is real.
Can you
This is
hear me?
real. You on the phone. You are on the hotline. I can hear you.
Oh, hey. I made it on the hotline.
This
How
is so
are
cool. This is my first
you?
time too. Yeah, you're the first one to do this. I didn't know if it was going to work or not. I thought I was going to embarrass myself. So it worked. Great. What's going on? What's your name?
Right. My name is Liz.
Liz. Nice to meet you, Liz. And where are you from?
I am from Memphis 10.
I hear it too. When you say Memphis, you got to get Memphis.
I didn't say that.
Me-
Only people who are not from Memphis say that we say that. That is not true.
Okay. All right. So how you say it? Memphis?
I am from Memphis, Tennessee. Yes.
Okay.
Was that better?
Memphis to the South repping. I'm cool with Memphis. I like Memphis. Tennessee, repping the South. I'll say South for the F. I'm cool with that.
Okay. Okay.
All right. So what do you think about the song? Let's go ahead and get to it. Let's go and get right to the chase. What do you feel about the song?
I thought it was incredible. I love that you're doing this whole, strip back, more like acoustic vibe kind of thing. I'm from, back in the day, Chase God TV days, and so I have kind of seen the evolution. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes. I'm an OG.
Yeah.
And I've seen
OG.
evolution, like with the EP. Absolutely, yes. And so with the EP, I noticed, like, when you mentioned it earlier, you were talking about how it was there was more production, and
Yeah.
I recognized that. And I remember thinking, like, man, I wish I could just hear him more, because your voice is so beautiful, and it has been, like, for a long time, even though I know that's not how you felt about it. That's how, I think most of us have all felt about it. And so now that you're really, like, coming into your own and just walking into that confidence, like, it really does come through just in everything, like in your music and all of it. And so I'm just so excited. And like I said, it sounds great. I did leave a comment. Okay, it gives me, very 90s sepia tones, Carlos Santana in the background, that whole thing. I love that. And
Yeah.
so I'm just so excited about the direction. I think it's going to be great.
Yes. Thank you so much, Liz. I appreciate that. Thank you for that. And welcome from the Chase Guy TV webisodes era. So thank you for this journey that you're on with me. It's a lot more to come. And I'm really thankful for people who, through everything is still rocking with me. I genuinely appreciate that. So thank you, Liz.
Yeah, no problem at all. And like I said, I'm just excited because it is just coming. It is coming, and I am excited. So yeah, just keep going, bro. You got it.
All right. Thank you so much, Liz. All right, let's bring on the next caller. Next caller on the line. I feel like a real radio host. We play nothing but the hits. Nothing but the hits. Nothing but the mother-loving hits. Who we have on the line?
Nicole.
Okay, I need to let you know, too, if you're listening to me on a desktop, you're going to have to mute your desktop so I won't be echoing. So if you're listening to me somewhere, go ahead.
Okay.
All right, you're good. You're good.
Mute that right now.
Yeah. We can hear it in the background. So, yo, what's going on? What's your name?
Nicole.
Nicole, where are you from?
I'm from Tucson, Arizona.
Tucson, Arizona. Is this how hot was it today?
Oh, man. Well, thankfully, I was inside most of the day, but usually it's like in the 90s still, and we're in November. It's crazy.
Oh, wow. Y'all are still in the 90s like it's Tupac. Okay. So, all right, what do you think of in November? So what do you feel about the song? You heard this, or were you here at the early part of the stream to hear the song?
Yes, I was here at the beginning, and also I was here from your Chase God webisode. So I
Wow.
am an
Old
original
fan.
person here.
Yeah. OGs in this mug. Yeah, that's what's up.
Yes,
All
but
right, what do
I
you
loved the song. It was so
Dope.
good. I loved the stripped down version. I'm glad that you were able to really highlight your voice. Your voice is beautiful. So I'm glad your people were there to like really encourage you and like help you on that process.
Dope. That's what's up. That's what's up. I appreciate it. You say you're from Tucson, And I really appreciate the people who have been able to see the journey as well. Coming from the when did you first started watching my YouTube channel?
Oh man, how many years ago was it? I want to say it was like in 2016? I think it was 2016.
Okay. Oh, for about 4 or 5 years now. Okay, that's what's up. Well, thank you so much for calling in, Nicole, to the Joseph Solomon radio station, 92.3 FM. And I hope you have a good evening. We're gonna get to the next caller.
Oh.
All right. I don't know how to do this. I don't know what my etiquette is to make it sound. But who we got up next?
Yo, what's up, Joe? This Shanson and Mel.
Hey.
Yo, what up, Sir Thomas? Man, I really was hoping that I was gonna know who you were, because when you was like, "Yo, what's up?" This Sean. That's what I thought it was at first. I was like, these fools gonna act like they know who I am, and I would be like, "Who?" So it took me a second to brace for that. What's up, Shanson and Mel?
What's up?
What's up, man? Yo,
Man,
bro,
welcome to these are my good friends from Houston, Texas. I met early in the game of doing live performances of music and poetry. Shanson, aka Sir Thomas, is also a poet as well. So yeah, man, thanks for calling in, bro.
Oh, no doubt, bro. I gotta support, man, for real.
That's what's up. What y'all think about the song, man? You can tell me the truth.
We loved it. Like, you've really grown into your own, and we can definitely tell with this single. Like, it's really good.
Yeah, I really liked it, bro. Like, I was telling Melanie after we listened to it, I was just telling her, like, you made, like, some good music, but I really feel like you found your sound with this. Or, like, you found something you're comfortable with putting out. Like, it just sounded like you were having fun when you made the track.
Yeah.
It didn't sound forced or anything like that. It was just all just a real natural sound for you, and I really enjoyed it, bro.
That's what's up, man. All right, now I got to ask you a question that I probably wouldn't feel comfortable asking anybody else, but I get to ask you, and I need to know. I need the feedback early in this. This is something I felt really anxious about leading into this, and I want to know, how do people feel about me saying the N-word on my first single back?
Hey, look, I've been saying it since I was 5, so
it
don't bother me, bro.
I need to see it in the comment section too. What y'all think, man? It just felt right. So you know how I'm a poet first. So like I have lines in my phone. I just be writing stuff, and it's just there. And I was like, it felt right. I had a line in my notes app that said, "She feels you feel so righteous. You make us," like this idea of like, she's so dope that all these dudes that ain't really worth it. They don't really quite make it. You know what I'm saying? You make a sinner nigga fade away. So that was the line. You make a sinner nigga fade away. And it just, sinner and nigga just kind of go together. It's just, it rolls off the tongue. So yeah, that was the problem.
It worked. Hey,
okay, all right. I'm probably asking the wrong people because they say the N-word more than me. Huh?
I said I wouldn't want you to say nothing else if it.
Right. If it's not you, don't say it. Right.
I think I'm asking the wrong people because they say it more than I do. So I'm asking the wrong people.
Hold you, bro. Like, I'm sorry. I say it a lot. I just try to say it around my kids, but they it too. So I'm sorry.
That's what's up, man. Well, I appreciate y'all calling in, man. It means a lot that we could have somebody that's actually people I know and I can ask some real questions to, man. I appreciate you being along for the journey with this as well, man. Also, they got engaged at a show that I put on in Houston. That's my claim to their marriage fame. Is I put on a show in Houston and he proposed to his wife, who is now wife. So yeah, that's my connection to them in other ways as well. So love y'all, man. Appreciate y'all hopping on.
Love you too, bro.
All right, we're gonna take one more call and I'm gonna let y'all get to streaming this song. All right, last caller on the line. Who we got on here?
Marriage fame is I put on a show in Houston and he proposed to his wife.
Okay, I hear you. Okay, can you mute if you come on, can you mute your thing?
Oh yeah. Oh.
Yeah, because we hear it's all delayed too. All right. Yo, who we got on the line?
This is Jazz.
Jazz, what's going on? Is it Jazz from Discord?
Yeah, this Jasmine Discord.
Okay, you saying this jazz? Like I'm like, what? There's a lot of Jasmines out there. You said it so confidently. So I was like, this must be Jasmine from Discord that said that confidently. Sky Club in the building was good.
Yeah, I'm good. It's good.
Good. Yo, I'm glad that you got to call in, Jazz. For those of y'all don't know, I had a Patreon. I just ended my Patreon, but I'm going to start up a Discord for the public soon. But I still hop in with my Discord even now. Without the Patreon going, we still chime in. So she's been a long-time supporter from the beginning of the pandemic in the Patreon and even before that. So, yeah, glad you got to call in, Jazz. And where are you from? So everybody else know.
Lafayette, Louisiana.
Yeah, Louisiana. Yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up. All right. So, what are your thoughts? I asked you what the thoughts about the song is, but really, Sky Club got to hear this song. What was it? Last week before last? I played it for them in Discord.
Yeah, like week before last. The week
before last. So you can go ahead and share your thoughts now. Well, how do you feel about the song?
I like it. I really feel like a lot of what everyone else has said. Like you can tell in this song, like you really came into your own with it. I said it in the comments. It's like a vibe. Like when you hear it, it's like you want to play it over and over. So like, yeah, I really like the song. I like the song then, and I like it now.
That's what's up. I appreciate it, man. Sky Club has always been some huge supporters. And you know it when they come in the chat room and they spam with the planes. That's how you know Sky Club in a minute. Dammy, what's good? Good to see you on here too, fam. It's been a minute. It's great to see you. So anyways, yeah, thanks so much, Jazz. I'm gonna let these people get to the song itself. Thank you for calling. This feels really, doesn't it feel like a real radio show now?
It really do. It really do.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much, Jazz from Lafayette, calling in to the Joseph Solomon radio station 92.3 FM, where we play nothing but the hits, nothing but the hits, nothing but the mother loving hits. The fan line is now closed, and we're gonna go ahead and end this live. And as soon as this live ends with me, it'll go straight into my new single titled "No Fool Y'all."